Skip it up and that up. The masterpiece of a game you are looking at is called Mother Russia Bleeds. It's for PC. You could get it on Steam. I just got it today. I bought it today. If you like games like Streets of Rage, this is like Streets of Rage on steroids, and it's co-op. Like, stop watching this video now and go buy it. And I bought it with my own money, and I'm not affiliated with the developer. I'm just telling you, it's an amazing beat 'em up. Buy it now. So the PlayStation 4 Slim was announced today at the PlayStation meeting that took place. And here it is. I could finally talk about it without getting a strike on my account. Yay! Here's some pictures. We got one here. It's not an attractive console, in my opinion. It looks kind of ugly. Here's another picture and another one. I mean, you got the new controller with the different light bar. Cool, but I don't think it's an attractive console. And that's coming from a guy who actually thought the original PlayStation 4 was beautiful. It was a beautiful console. No, I don't think this Slim one is. It just looks like a cheap Fisher-Price toy, in my opinion. But all the specs are really the same. It's just a slimmer PlayStation 4. It's 30% slimmer. Doesn't have optical audio out, so for you audiophiles out there who have it hooked up to your home theater, that may be a tad annoying. It's going to have a whopping 500 gigabyte hard drive in it and a 1 terabyte variation. They haven't named the price for that, but the 500 gigabyte model, which I will be picking up to do a cucumber unboxing again, is going to be $299. And yeah, it's a slimmer PlayStation 4. That's it. There's nothing to it. It's not like the Xbox One S where they, added some extra features to incentivize you to buy it, like 4K Blu-ray or 4K streaming. It's just a smaller, cheaper PS4 missing an optical audio jack. Sony, I'm scratching my head with the PS4 Slim announcement, man. Why in the name of Gabe Newell's tight left ass cheek would you make the PS4 Slim even exist for when you have the PS4 Pro coming like almost 2 months after it for only $100 more? And why wouldn't you make it like a 4K streaming box and Blu-ray box like Microsoft did with the Xbox One S? Now, I know the initial model of the Xbox One S, the 2 terabyte model, was $399, but they're coming out with the Xbox One S, the 500 gigabyte model, which still has the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player, 4K streaming for Netflix, yada, 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 for $299, the same price as the PS4 Slim, the 500 gigabyte model. Why would anybody be stupid enough to buy that when for $100 more and it's going to come out in November, you could get the PS4 Pro? Why? Like, even if you don't own a PlayStation 4 now, there's still no reason. Wait and save your money and get a PlayStation 4 Pro or PS4 Pro. Excuse me. And I know some people may argue, well, Rich, $100 is a quarter of the price of the PS4 Pro. That may be a significant amount of money to some people. I would still tell those people to save your money then and wait. I could see if it was like $200 more. Like, I'm thinking the Scorpio is going to be $500 or $600, okay? The Xbox Scorpio. And if you have the Xbox One S base model for $299, all right, it's a $200 or $300 difference right there, depending on how expensive the Scorpio is. $200 or $300, that's a decent price gap, which would incentivize people to go for the Xbox One S over the Scorpio. Okay, I just have this feeling, though, especially the way Phil Spencer talked, that the Scorpio is going to be a decent chunk of change, more expensive than the PS4 Pro. This is just like, why, like I said before in this video, does the PS4 Slim even exist? And this is also ties into what I've said before too. Sony keeps on saying, oh, it's just an addition to the PS4 family, the PS4 Pro. It's not going to take over the original PlayStation 4 or the PS4 Slim. Sony, there's barely any difference in the goddamn price. Why are people going to go for the PS4 Slim over the PS4 Pro? And you can't tell me like a year and a half from now when Ubisoft goes to you and says, hey, Sony, man, we want to make this game come out for the PS4 Pro and we need that extra GPU horsepower and that overclocked CPU to make this online mode work properly. We cannot get it to work on the PS4, the original model, and the Slim. Can we please just make this game for the PS4 Pro? We need that extra horsepower. The game just won't be worth it to come out on the PS4 Slim. You cannot tell me that Sony is not going to cave. Same with Microsoft too, with the Scorpio. I think they'll cave too. You cannot tell me that both Sony and Microsoft will not cave and say, all right, fine, there's enough of an install base. We won't have the game also come out for the original Xbox One and the original PlayStation 4. It's going to happen, especially when there's virtually no price gap in between the Pro, the PS4 Pro, and the Slim. There's no, please, I'm buying one to unbox it because I have Review Tech USA. It's what I do. Cucumbers are going to be involved.
Oh, wow, that's a nice cucumber.
I may have a Donald Trump cucumber beat the shit out of me in the video.
I don't remember!
I'm not kidding. Depends if I can get Yarrick to work with me. We can match up schedules. But I want, please, guys, please. I know $100, it could be a lot of money, but please save it. It's only $100 at the same time. I don't want to see you waste your money. Wait for the PS4 Pro if you were on the fence about either between the PS4 Slim and PS4 Pro. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. They added nothing to it, and the price difference is just not enough for you to spend $299 on a PS4 Slim, which has less features than the PS4 Pro, which is only $100 more. Just please, I don't understand what Sony's thinking right now. I thought they were smarter than this, especially when it comes to their PlayStation division.